Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave, where I talk about comic books, video games, pop culture, sometimes movies, all while enjoying a delicious frosty beverage that's bad for you. I'm basically drinking fucking poison, but yay, addictive additives, right? But you're not here to talk about how our overlords are fucking us over. You're here to talk about 5 more Xbox 360 games that are trapped on the Xbox 360 and possibly the PlayStation 3. But this is the Xbox 360 version. None of these games, when I pop them into my Xbox Series X, were allowed me to play. So thankfully, I still have my OG Xbox 360 right there to enjoy them. First one is an obvious reason why it's not backwards compatible, and that is due to licensing agreements and everything. And that is, of course, Sega's Captain America Super Soldier. Now, a lot of people dig on licensed games, and yes, for a very long time, we had atrocious licensed games. But this game takes place like in between the first movie, like before Captain America is frozen. You know that montage where they're taking out all of Hydra's bases? It takes place here. Chris Evans is the voice actor, which is pretty sweet. And it kind of, I don't know, makes Captain America the first Avenger. It opens up the story more. From what I remember, I did beat this game. I haven't played it in a few years, but it's kind of got the Arkham City style fighting. You get to throw your shield and shit. I don't know. It was a blast. Came with a manual. If Chris Evans ever comes to a convention, I'm going to have him sign this dumb thing, you know. Up next is a reimagining of a classic N64 title. Touchstone Pictures was probably just trying to get a movie out of this. It's made by Propaganda Games, and that is, of course, Turok. Reimagined as a gritty, Gears of War, Halo-esque, Call of Duty type shooter. It's not as campy as it used to be. It takes place kind of a little bit in the future, I believe. I don't know. I never beat this one because I got stuck. Because when I was playing it, I was a achievement hunter. So if I didn't kill the T-Rex with a shotgun, I got to go back. But I need to get back. I'm probably going to play it on easy because I'm playing a lot of games on easy now because I have so many and I want to beat them. Like the important games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill and the horror games, stuff like that, I'll play on normal and then hard, but I want to beat these. I want to see the end. But Turok, I used to read the comic. I love the comic from Valiant and from Gold Key. But it's a fun little title. It's funny. You get to fucking sneak up on dinosaurs and come on. What year is this? 2007. That's about right. Up next is a developer that has sadly gone the way of the dodo, most likely after being purchased by EA, and most likely because Mercenaries 2 just did not have the sales number that EA was looking for. So they probably amalgamated them and threw them into some, like Plants vs. Zombie shit. But this game was fun. You blow shit. Like, it was open world. I think it's still couch co-op, which is cool, but obviously not online co-op, where you just fuck shit up. I miss open world games like this. Now everything is so cookie cutter and the same, but even back then they still were trying to make unique games, which they don't do anymore. They just don't. That's why everybody wants Stellar Blade. All right, up next, another licensed game. Da, 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 do, do, do. And that is the Simpsons game that is stuck on the 360 and PlayStation 3. This is a fun, I don't know, I want to say a fun ribbing of the video games industry up until 2007. I would love to see a Simpsons game making fun of current day games, but they won't do that. South Park is going to have to do that, and South Park kind of did that. But you jump into a whole bunch of different types of games, fantasy games, platforming games, all over the world, very Simpson-esque, cel-shaded. Go! Woohoo! It's a great game. I haven't beaten it yet because I'm stuck on a level. Because there's 18 or 23 levels, and it's just sometimes gets hard. What are you going to do? And finally, another licensed game, but it's such a good game, and it's so weird because it's made by Treyarch before they became the Call of Duty fucking yearly pump out machine, and that is Spider-Man: Web of Shadows. Everybody loves Venom and the symbiote, so why not play a game where you have to fight Wolverine, Black Widow, and such while they're in symbiote form? They've been taken over by a Venom, and the cool thing about this is you can switch between costumes. So if you can't beat someone as normal Spidey, you switch to the Venom Spidey and whoop some ass. Great game. Stuck on these two systems, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, which I love. I'm slowly becoming an Xbox 360 YouTuber, and I'm not. I love all the systems. I just have the most 360 games. And that was my system. I bought it in 2006 from Circuit City, and I picked up Dead Rising and Elder Scrolls Oblivion with it, and that was that. But what games? Like, there's three of these now because this is part 3. So, what games have you not seen of these 15 that I might not know about because I can still play them on my 360? That's right, Xbox 360 Master Race, huh? But like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in another video.